Hello everyone, I am Suresh. In this video, I will show how to generate certificates automatically using Google Form. Once the quiz is attempted, the students can get their certificates automatically. For this one, we have one more add-on called Certify Me or Certify M. Okay. So for this one, go to these three dots, settings, and go to this add-ons. In the add-ons, you have to click on Certify Me, Certify M or Certify Me. Okay, click on Certify M. This will be done after the quiz is prepared in the Google Form. Then if I want to generate some certificates after the students attempting the quiz, if I want to generate certificates and those certificates will be sent to the mail ID, that can be done by using this Certify M. By using this normal Gmail account, we can generate almost 100 certificates every day. Means I can send 100 certificates to the students. As our class contains only 60 students, then I can easily submit these certificates to the students. Okay. So for that, you have to install this Certify M. As I already installed, it is showing install. I can uninstall and I can install. Just click on install. Once that is installed, then these add-ons will be automatically added over here. These two add-ons I already discussed. One is Form Limiter, which is used to limit the number of responses, which is used to set the time limit for the students to attempt the quiz within that particular limit. And by using this Timify.me, I can show a timer to the students so that they can attempt that quiz within that particular limit only. Now I will discuss this Certify M, okay, which is used to generate certificates that will be directly sent to the student mail IDs after they attempted the quiz. So for this one, you just click on Certify M. Sometimes it will come like this. Just no worries. Just refresh it. Click on Certify M. It will show all these controls. That is show Certify M controls, resend certificates, whether you want to resend the certificates to the students. And if you want to know about Certify M, then you can see here about Certify M. Or you can directly show this Certify M controls. Click on Certify M controls. For every add-ons, you will get like a chart box. Here, you have to know some controls over in the Certify M. That is first, whether you want to switch on this certification status, whether you want to send the certificates to the students. So you have to turn it on, and it will also show records. So what are the certification records or certification fields that are inside this Certify M? This one is what is the passing percentage. I will generate this certificate to the student only if he got some passing percentage. I will mention it. I can mention 50%, I can mention 60%, I can mention 30%. For example, I will mention it as 30%. And here template, okay, this is very important, okay. So which template you want to select, okay, what is the certificate format I want to give to the user. So these are the predefined templates. If I want to see all the predefined some templates, then I will click on preview all. So these are the predefined templates, like this is to certify, declares that some name and he has completed some test and the particular date and with passing score. What is the score he got and what is the certificate ID. These are the predefined. You can directly use this predefined. If you want to use this predefined, directly select that particular predefined. But if you want to use custom certificate, means whatever because every college has its own format, right, certificate format. So if you want to use that one, you just click on use a custom template. If you want to use predefined, then directly you can use these predefined templates. And what is the quota for this one? Certificates. Total how many certificates that I can send is only 100 certificates per day. Okay. And we have some advanced options. Okay. So first, what is this one is, if I want to send the certifications to the students, then I have to make the status as on. So click on turn on. It will take some time to turn on. Yeah, it is certification is on. Okay. So directly you can click on this link to exam so that I can directly go to the exam. As this is already in shuffle question order, so it is questions will come in the shuffling order, and I can click on submit. Once we submitted, and if we get this pass percentage, that is 30%, automatically that certificate will be coming. And these are the certification records. These are very important. Okay, you have to name this full name. Okay, this full name is compulsory because the student will have the name in the certificate, so that's why full name. And what is the other identifier? In the other identifier, I can give his designation. If you are sending to a faculty, then I can give the designation and his college name or some other fields, okay, his mobile number or some other, okay. All these comes under this other identifier. And what is this percentage score? Okay, we have percentage. We have some predefined tags for this one. I will show all these predefined tags later. And for every certificate, unique ID will be generated. And if he got percentage score that is of 30% above, then only he will generate that particular certificate, because he is getting 21%, that's why his certificate is not generated. But all these got greater than 30%, so that's why they generated these certificates. So for generating the certificates, first you have to select what are the important things is we have to select the template, and other is go to this more advanced. Okay, in this advanced you have to select some options like what is the message that should be shown after submitting the quiz. Okay, thank you for submitting your quiz. If you get more than % marks, you will get certificate to your mail. Okay, this message will come after he attempting the quiz. Okay, so what is the message that I want to give, that I can give in the message shown upon submission. Submitting your quiz, if you get more than 30% of marks, you will get the certificate. You will get the certificate to your mail. Okay. Next, who is the name of the sender, and the next one is email options. Name of the sender. Okay. Who is the organizer? That organizer, or who is the teacher who conducted the test? That is their name. And what is the subject of email? Okay. You can give what is the subject. Okay. This is regarding certificate. Quiz certificate. This subject will be added at the mail. And what is the contents of your body? You can say give the same contents. Okay. Thank you for participating in quiz. Okay. You get the same thing, same contents. Okay. These are after attempting the quiz. Then this mail will be directly sending to the student. Okay. Certificate BCC. And whether you want to send the certificate as a PDF or whether you want to send the certificate as an image, that option you can give. Okay. And whether you want to give certificate, send the certificate using email or Google, I will select email option only. Okay. And the time zone is Indian time. And this option is mainly important, whether I want to send the certificate as a PDF format or whether you want to send the certificate as a image format. Okay. So these are the options that are there in the advanced. Okay. So I will save these changes. And one more important is I have to earn this certification, and the records, these are very important. Whatever you are having, okay, after this email address you have to manually add this full name, so that his full name will be coming in the, because without name that name will not be there in the certificate. So that's why I have to add this full name. Okay, in the certificate records, whatever the fields are there which is important, that is full name. And some predefined tags will be there. I will show this later. And you have to select this template. Okay, you can select this predefined template. If you want to create your own certificate, then just go to this use a custom template. So once you go to this custom template, you have to select the new file. If you want to select this new file, it will directly link to your Google Slides. Okay, it will directly link to your Google Slides over here. So for this one, you have to create your own certificate in the Google Slide. First you have to create. So for this one, you just Google any certificate format and paste it in the MS Word, MS Paint. Okay, like select one image. Okay, I will select one. This is your certificate. Okay. So like this, I will get these templates from anywhere, but you have to take this in image form. And after getting the template, you can change accordingly, or you can prepare this own certificate in any MS Word or or PPT directly. But I will place college name over here and what is the department. This is to certify that. I will create this template. I will directly take from anywhere, or I can prepare in the MS Word. And after that, once you prepare, you have to save this in the image format. Okay. And here, if I want to add anything, as actively participated in quiz, okay, you just go to here and click I will select this particular font. I will select this particular font, Arial only. I will select font size 14. Okay, so that this will be shown over here. Quiz. Okay, you can select. You can do this directly in the MS Word or anything. You require some format. Once this is selected, you just copy this one and go to your Google Slides. Okay, go to your Google Slides. Click on blank. So now I am showing how to create your own certificate. So just take any template, or you can create your own template in the MS Word, and after that you paste in the MS Paint. Okay, like this format. Okay, here you can add your signature, your college corresponding signature, principal signature, and head of the computer science, or any other signatures. Once you have added, okay, so just copy this one and go to your Google Slides. Okay, and just click on paste. Okay, once this is pasted, so adjust accordingly as per the slide. Okay, once you have adjusted, so some certify M predefined tags are there. Okay, those are very important. Certify M edge tags are predefined tags. Okay, these are the predefined tags. Okay, only 12 predefined tags are there. Match tags, these are also called as match tags. Only we have to take, this is very important, this is full name. Whatever you mentioned in the Google quizzes, okay, that will come over here. That is your full name. Okay, and next one, title. What is the title of that quiz? Computer fundamentals quiz. That is comes under this title. Other identifier, you can give any other, like designation or his college name, anything. Okay, whatever he entered, okay, in the Google form, that is other identifier. You can give any number of identifiers, other identifiers, and date. What is the date and what is the percentage? How many marks he got? Okay, all these are the predefined tags. What is the certificate ID? Okay, all these are the predefined tags. Most commonly we will use this full name, and what is the title? Okay, title of the quiz, and what is the other identifier? We will give it as designation or anything. But only thing is, this format is very important. What is this one? Full name. Okay, in the flavor braces, right? So without any spaces. This is very important. So go to your Google slide. This is to certify that here it has to give the name. So go to insert and click on this text box and click here, and you have to adjust accordingly. So here we have to get the name. So you have to give this full name tag. Okay. So into the in the Google Slides, you have to give this as full name. This is very important. Okay. So see the syntax, full name, small letters. So that one. Okay. Here that name will come. Okay. So you have to adjust accordingly. You can bold it, or you can change the font size or anything. This is full name. And the second one is actively participated in quiz on. What is the name of the quiz? I will take text box. I will add it as title. So I will directly. So what is the name of the quiz? Fundamentals quiz. So it will come over here. So I will just bold it. Okay. And the next one, organized by the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, conducted on what is the date. So go to this text box. Here date will come. Okay. And here date will come. And one more text box I will add over here, the passing score. Okay, passing score. What is the passing score thing? It is percent. So click on percent. So these are the predefined tags. So you can take any certificate, but only thing is I will have this full name. This is name, and if you want to get any other designation or his college name, then you have to make it as other identifier. Okay, other identifier. It may be designation, it may be college name or any other thing, but that comes under this other identifier. So once this certificate is prepared, okay, you have to save this one. Okay, I will save this sample certificate 2, something like this. I will save this one. Okay, so only thing that is, whenever preparing this Google slide with custom certificate, is first you prepare your proforma in the MS Paint. and after that paste that proforma in the Google slide, blank slide, and in that wherever that columns are there, that you have to select this merge tag. Full name is nothing but name of the person, and title is nothing but what is the title of the quiz or participation, what is the name of the event, other identifier, any other identifier. But those fields you have to mention in the Google form. Before attempting the quiz, you have to mention full name, and title you anyway it will come from the by default, that will be from the title, and date also by default it will take, percentage also it will take, but only thing is this full name is very important, and other identifier if you want any other designation and everything, then those will be. Once everything will be done, then you will save in the Google slide. Okay, like this you just adjust. Okay, you can adjust these fields. Okay, you just go to insert and you can take this text box. Okay, once everything is adjusted, you just close this Google slide and go to this certify. Here template, you have to select that custom template. So use a custom template. I already created that in the Google slide. So I will go to this select new file. Yeah, just now I created this sample certificate 2. Okay, if you see here sample certificate 2. So just select that sample certificate and click on save changes. Okay, now I have selected this sample certificate 2. So that is your predefined proforma. Okay, you prepared that certificate and you selected that template over in the certify M. Okay, now everything is ready. Okay, and in the advanced options also I selected all the options. Now I will give this link. Okay, everything is run, certify M is switched on. Now I will send this link to the student. Okay, by using this link, send via link, shorten URL. Now I will give this to the student. Then the student will attempt the quiz. Just will go to this quiz. He will give, as it is in shuffle order, it will come in any manner. So he will give his mail ID and label the parts. So he will attempt some quiz. Next one, how much, as the submission ID comes from the Teamify.me. Okay, this is submission ID will automatically added whenever you use it, Teamify.me. And next, all these questions I will attempt. Automatic. This is very important because if I give whatever the name that I will give, that will come on the certificate. So I will give full name. I want to attempt this one, first generation vacuum tube. I want to send the copy of this responses, so I will click on this one and click on submit. Once I submitted the quiz, in this message, right? This I mentioned in the advanced options. Okay, form limiter advanced option. Thank you for submitting your quiz. If you get more than 30% of marks, you will get the certificate to your mail. So see previous responses, because I enabled that see summary charts. Now go to your account. Okay, if you go to your account, Gmail account, once the quiz is attempted and I open, so you just see Google Computer Fundamentals quiz. Okay, so this is as I selected that copy of responses, automatically those copy of responses will come as a mail, and I didn't get score because show progress. This is not quizzes immediately after each submission, because I didn't select that one, so that's why I am not getting the score. Later after manual review, so that's why the teacher has to review those questions and he has to release the score. So go to this responses. I already one more response came. Okay, one more response. This is Suresh Mohammed Sethi. So time frame, if you see 12:39. So just now this is your time frame. Okay, now only just now I attempted this quiz, and now if I click on this release score, okay, only for the particular Suresh Mohammed Sethi, this is the latest one. Click on this one. Okay, so once I released this score, so go to here. So you will get score released. Okay, that is your computer fundamentals quiz 16/20. Okay, so this is, you can see that score. But by using this certify M, this certificate is also generated regarding quiz certificate. Go to here. Thank you for, this is the mail I mentioned. Okay, what is the name of the sender? M Suresh. and what is the subject I mentioned regarding quiz certificate. Okay, if you see over here, go to this Certify-M, show Certify-M controls, and in the advanced options, whatever I mentioned, those will be coming. Thank you for submitting your quiz. Okay, that is coming after submission of your quiz. Okay, that is thank you for submitting your quiz. If you get more than 30%, you will get certificate to your mail. That is your after submission of quiz. And in the email option, name of the sender M Suresh. So that's why it is getting as M Suresh. And in the subject of email regarding quiz certificate. So that's why regarding quiz certificate. And what is the contents of the body? Thank you for participating in quiz. If you get more than 30% marks, you will get the certificate to your mail. So that's why thank you for participating. If you get more than 30%, you will get it. Okay, this email is sent automatically using Certify-M for Google Forms. Okay, you are taking it as send as PDF. So that's why I get PDF certificate. Okay, this is a PDF. And send via email. So that's why I got this via mail. Okay, all these options I selected in the advanced. And as I got 30% marks, 16 by 20, 30% of marks. Okay, so if you see the percentage of marks, okay, recent one, total score 10, 71%. So it is true. Okay, I don't have any other identifier, so it is not showing anything. I selected as Mamidi Shetty Suresh. Okay, these options I am getting after seeing these responses, and if you click this one, it will open in the Google Sheets. So this is the latest response, Mamidi Shetty Suresh. Total score 10. Okay, percentage score 71, and passed through. And this is the certificate ID. Okay, if you see the certificate, this is automatically sent to the mail ID. As I got 71%, so just open this certificate, Department of Computer Engineering. This is to certify that Mamidi Shetty Suresh. Okay, this one is the name of the student. Okay, I already mentioned that in the slides. Okay, Google Slides, that is template certificate. Okay, you go over here, that particular sample certificate. This is your sample certificate in which this is to certify that. Okay, already selected that particular. What is the sample certificate? This is to certify that this is the name of the participant has actively participated in quiz on computer fundamentals. This is title, organized by the Department of Computer Science Engineering, conducted on that particular so and so date, and next with a passing score of 71%. Okay, this automatically after the student has successfully submitted the quiz and he got some percentage of marks that I mentioned in the Certify-M controls, 30%. The student automatically get those certificates to his mail ID. Like this, we can automatically generate the certificates and we can send those certificates to the student's corresponding mail ID by using this Google form. Okay. So, but only thing is, by using this normal Gmail account, we can send 100 certificates per day. But if you are having G Suite account, if you have that account, you can send 1500 certificates. Hope this video is useful to the teachers and faculty members who wants to generate certificates by using Google Forms after attempting the quiz. Hope you like my videos. If you want more updates, please subscribe my channel. Thank you all.